It's opening night! Crowds have been lining up for hours for tonight's premiere of Boomsday, the musical. There's the star of our show. Let's see if he has anything to say. You heard it here first, folks, as we anticipate the curtain going up just a few minutes from now. From Local 12, it's the 49th Annual Western and Southern WEBN Fireworks. Now, looking out over the crowd from Newport on the Levee, here's Paula Toti and Kyle Linsky.
Should we recreate that moment right there?
Oh, so fun. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Western and Southern WEBN Fireworks.
Yes, and the theme for the fireworks this year is Boomsday, the musical. So you can imagine what is ahead.
Yeah, and the weather has been perfect for the big show, and a crowd estimated, there you go, at 500,000 or more lining the banks of the Ohio.
I think those folks are ready. But before we get to the fireworks, for the second year, an appetizer in the form of a drone show over Great American Ballpark.
Oh, first time last year. It was fabulous. Going to be better this year. We are going to do the countdown. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Enjoy.
Back then, Frank Wood was known as WEBN disc jockey Michael Xanadu.
The WEBN Fireworks was his big idea.
The very first one, we had no idea who was going to show up.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Reach out, touch what was once just in your imagination.
He drives it high and deep to center field. That is way back there and way out of here. All the way up on top of the riverboat and straight away center field up there at the Pilot House. A two-run blast for Ellie De La Cruz. Reds are having some fun at the plate tonight.
Joining us is John Barrett, CEO of Western and Southern.
This is a Cincinnati tradition, and it gets bigger and better every year. I give credit to the guys who thought it up originally, Bo Wood and those guys. think it's the prettiest fireworks show.
That was something. I love the tribute off the top to Bo Wood, the man who was responsible for creating this fireworks celebration, who passed away recently. A beautiful tribute
I was
to him.
about to tear up. That was so special, and the crowd knew it too. That they knew
did.
right away that it was a tribute, and it was beautiful to be here and feel it.
Yes, so every year putting on this event is an absolutely huge undertaking, and it wouldn't be possible without WEBN and the backing of Western and Southern.
And they wanted you to know why they keep doing it year after year.
You're going to see a great show, and I guarantee you the Rossis are all in.
When you see the fireworks go off and you see the skyline of Cincinnati in the background, there's nothing more beautiful in this city than seeing that.
We want people to realize they live in the best city in the world, without a doubt.
You may not listen to WEBN, you may not be a rock listener, but you know what the WEBN fireworks are about, and you come down and you enjoy that with everybody in the city, from all walks of life.
Riverfest offers everybody a chance to say to each other, hey, isn't it great to be a Cincinnatian? And again, it's free. What the heck?
As I often say, if it's free, it is for me. All right, so during the drone show tonight, you probably noticed, we talked about it here a little bit, the tribute to WEBN co-founder, Mr. Bo Wood.
We certainly feel his impact tonight and every Labor Day weekend.
In 1977, it started with the 10-year anniversary of WEBN, or 10-year birthday party of WEBN. And Bo started it. Bo's the inventor. Bo's the creator of what we have 49 years later.
Bo Wood even paid for that first year out of his own pocket. He was afraid his fireworks birthday party would be a flop.
Bo was about partying. He was about having fun, and he always did. And he could be really mischievous.
Partying, fun, even a little mischief. Sounds like a Labor Day weekend on the Ohio River. Thank you, Bo Wood, for being the spirit of summer's last blast.
And welcome back to Local 12's exclusive coverage of the 49th Annual Western and Southern WEBN Fireworks. Paula, the crowd wars are underway out here. People are about to get loud, proud, and have a really good time.
We can feel it. We have got you covered on both sides of the river. Megan Mangello is here in Newport.
And our good friend John Gum is at the Serpentine Wall. John, the weather is just about perfect. Can I just say thank you?
Can you believe this, guys. And yes, you can thank me for this. Just don't blame me when it gets bad again. What an amazing weather forecast we've had for this show tonight. And we've got some amazing people out here lining the Serpentine Wall. Lots of great places to watch the fireworks. If WEBN is your rock station, this is your rock and roll place to watch the fireworks. They explode right over your head. You feel every shell in your chest, and if you get lucky, pieces of those shells fall down on you like snow on Christmas morning. Are you guys ready for some fireworks out here? The crowd is excited. They've staked out their spots. And you know, there are lots of good places to watch this show. For another excellent place to watch this, let's head across the river to Newport on the Levee, where Megan Mongello is standing by. Megan.
Well, hey, John, here in Newport, I could not believe the crowd. It is incredible. They are packed in here, and they are excited. Of course, Boomsday the Musical is the theme. I want to bring in Presley. Step on in, because her shirt tells a story right here. We got the big frog holding up the little frog like in Lion King. So that will be one of the soundtrack musicals, but with a twist, because it's EBN, and of course it will rock. Presley, first show for you? Is this your first show?
No.
How many have you been to?
About 3.
3, wow, okay. Favorite part of the drone show, because that was awesome.
I liked how they represent the picture on the shirts.
Oh, yes. Okay, awesome. Well, enjoy the show, Presley. One of the many people here in Newport who are ready to watch the fireworks light up the sky. We'll send it back to you guys, Paula and Kyle.
Oh, Presley's got it going on.
She said this was not her first rodeo. She has been here, done this before. So have we. But every year, even though I've seen it's a different show every year. Every year, I am just amazed at how good it is.
And I don't think I've ever seen the crowd so fired up before.
They are absolutely ready.
I mean, they're ready. As soon as Megan started talking, they were going crazy.
We've got about 30 seconds until that last blast of summer officially gets underway. As John was talking about, it's a perfect night. I saw some of the people behind him have sweatshirts on. I don't think in the 7 years I've been doing this that I've seen people out here in sweatshirts.
Best ever. Listen for a little Wicked, a little Hamilton tonight.
Yes.
I don't want to give away too much, because here we are. 9.
And have a dance party in your
7,
living room.
6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sloppy seconds ain't my style.
You better shave on, 'cause I need a man.
step into the sun. There's more to see than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. There's far too much to take in here, more to find than can ever be found. By the sun rolling high through the sapphire sky, keeps great and small on the endless round. Is the same. fight we cannot win. Just you and I defying gravity. With you and I defying gravity. That will never bring us down.
Are you coming?
I hope you're happy now that you're choosing this.
You too.
I hope it brings you bliss. I really hope you get it and you don't live to regret it. I hope you're happy in the end. I hope you're happy, my friend.
No! Leave her alone! She hasn't done anything wrong! I'm the one you want! I'm the one you want! It's me!
It's me. So if you care to find me to the western sky, has someone told me lately everyone deserves a chance to fly. And if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. To those who drowned me, take a message back from me. Tell them how I'm defying gravity. I'm flying high, defying gravity, and soon I'll match them in nobody in all the walls, no wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me down. I hope you're happy.
bothered me anyway.
I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. And yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I'ma get a scholarship to King's College. I probably shouldn't brag, but dag, I'm amazed and astonished. The problem is a lot of brains, but no polish. I gotta holler just to be heard with every word. I drop knowledge. I'm a diamond in the rough, a shining piece of coal, trying to reach my goal. My power of speech unimpeachable. Only 19, but my mind is older. These New York City streets get colder. I shoulder every burden, every disadvantage I've learned to manage. I don't have a gun to brandish. I walk these streets famished. The plan is to fan this spark into a flame. But damn, it's getting dark, so let me spell out the name. I am the A-L-E-X-A-N-D-E-R. We are meant to be a colony that runs independently. You want Britain, keep shitting on us endlessly. Essentially, they tax us relentlessly. Then King George turns around, runs a spending spree. He ain't never gonna set his descendants free. So there will be a revolution in this century. And to me, he says in parentheses, don't be shocked when your history book mentions me. I will lay down my life if it sets us free. Eventually, you'll see my ascendancy. And I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey, yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey, yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. Everybody sing! Whoa, 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 hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. See, let 'em hear you. Let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I said shout it to the rooftop. Whoa, sit to the rooftop. Whoa, come on, let's go. Rise up when you're living on your knees. You rise up. Tell your brother that he's gotta rise up. Tell your sister that she's gotta rise up. When are these colonies gonna rise up? 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 Rise up. And I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey, yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. We gonna rise up. Time to the shot. We gonna rise up. Time to the shot. We gonna rise up. Rise up. It's time to take a shot. Rise up. Rise up. It's time to take a shot. Rise up. It's time to take a shot. Rise up. Take a shot. 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 Hey, yo, it's time to take a shot. Time to take a shot. And I am not throwing away my shot.
My time has come, sent shivers down my spine, body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody, I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face Mama, I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family, sparing his life from this monstrosity. Easy come, easy go, will you let me go? Bismillah, no, we will not let you go. Let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let him go. Bismillah, let me go. Let me go.
Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has the devil put aside for me, for me, for me. So you think you can stone me and spit in my eye? So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby, can you do this to me, baby? Just gotta get out, just gotta get right out of here.
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. Searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. You feel a dream, can't you see, getting closer. Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. There's a picture in the pulpit and your blind devotion. There's something breaking at the brick of every wall, it's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you want to go?
Where it's coloring on the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Possible come true.
Intoxicating you.
This is the greatest show. We light it up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now.
Watching it come true.
It's taking over you. This is the greatest show.
It's everything you ever want. It's everything you ever need. It's here right in front of you. This is what you wanna be. It's everything you ever want. It's everything you ever need. It's here right in front of you. This is the greatest show.
It's coloring on the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true. It's taking over you. This is the greatest show. We light it up, we won't come down, and the walls can't stop us now. Watching it come true. It's taking over you. This is the greatest show. It's right in front of you, and you see the impossible is coming true. The walls can't stop us now.
That was something. It's hard to compose yourself after that finale kind of just rocks the entire levee over here.
I was almost going to ask you to hold on to my chair at the end.
I got you.
It was
Okay, I got you.
It was moving.
I really want to go see a Broadway musical right now. I am in the Broadway mood after listening to all those classic show tunes.
Yeah.
Everything was good.
It made it different. And I have to tell you, there was a sweet theme to some of it.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. Hearing the circle of life and then also thinking about Bowood, I kind of got emotional. It was just beautiful. Grease was something that we heard tonight, and we were both moving and grooving to that.
Okay, that was near the beginning, and at that point, I'm like, I can no longer be sitting. I have to do some dancing, and I love Grease.
It's such a classic, the fireworks, and I know they're always timed to the music perfectly every year. Maybe it was just me, but it seemed like this year they were extra crispy on the timing. Like everything was so precise, so accurate.
I agree.
It was just so good.
When they did Pinball Wizard, when they'd go boom, 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 everything, then there'd be a pop of fireworks exactly at the right time.
It was so good. And we both commented Wicked. That was, I can't think of the name of the song, but that was the first time I...
Defying Gravity?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I feel like that was the first time that I can remember they played an entire song.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Tomorrow from Andy. I wanted to sing this song. I will spare you at.
No, you were. And the great thing is, and you knew every word except then suddenly they took it to WEBN style.
Yeah, they flipped
and
it.
they cranked it up, and then you lost track of the words at that point. And it was like, we just need to dance it away.
But it was just
awesome.
Beautiful.
It was.
The red, I'm guessing that's a little nod to Annie herself, right?
Yeah.
You know, it was just... It was so good. I know I keep saying that, but I'm sure everyone at home is thinking, that was spectacular. It was amazing. It was wonderful.
And you know, getting back to Wicked, it was sweet. And the Defying Gravity and the thought behind it, I almost felt like I could fly. I knew I couldn't, but it had that kind of a moment for me.
We're going to fly to a quick break.
There you go.
So many great moments we're going to keep talking about tonight. We are going to keep sharing them with you, and we're going to hear from folks on the riverbank. When we come back, don't go anywhere.
Welcome back to the Western and Southern WEBN Fireworks, exclusively here on Local 12.
It's taking everything I have not to just burst out into song right now. All right, let's send it out live to our good friend John Gum, who is along the Serpentine Wall. John, you always find great people to react to the show. Who'd you find tonight?
Well, right here, I've got Jack, Noah, Rachel, and Robin, who are from the Sharonville area. They've agreed to join me to tell me what they thought about the show. Now, I'll admit, I was like, okay, Boomsday the Musical. What's that going to be? I'm not sure what it's going to be, but I know it's going to be good. You guys were excited for it, though. What'd you think, Jack?
Oh, it was awesome. Greatest Showman was awesome.
Yeah, that was probably your favorite part.
Yeah, that was the best part.
Noah, what'd you think? Was it good? What was your favorite part? Can you think of a favorite part that you had that you were like, oh my goodness, that is so cool. That's the coolest thing.
The waterfall.
The waterfall. It's always a crowd pleaser. And what was your favorite part?
Honestly, I had to go with Wicked on that one.
Yeah, Wicked. That's a fan favorite too. What'd you think?
Wicked.
You went with the Wicked theme. It seems like, this is a signature event for Cincinnati. It seems like they always top themselves each year. I'm like, what are they going to do?
Oh, yeah.
So as you were watching tonight, how were you feeling as you were watching the whole show?
Oh, it's always a great time down here. I mean, I love the underwater ones this year.
Yeah, that was really cool too. Really cool. And you've been before. This isn't your first rodeo down here at the fireworks. You've been many times, haven't you, Noah? He said, yeah. He's like earlier, 5 times. So he's like a pro down here tonight. Yeah, it was a fantastic show. And guys, we really enjoyed it down here tonight. I'll send it back to you. But we've got 2 thumbs up from the gallery down here at the Serpentine Wall tonight.
Hey, we're giving the show 2 thumbs up as well up here. John, thank you so much.
You know, I thought that there was a lot of dancing around with the fireworks, and then I thought jazz hands. That's why they were moving like this, so we hadn't
seen before. Give us some jazz hands there, Paula. Come on.
With that, many more highlights to come. We'll be checking in with Joe Rossi out there on the Ohio River, so don't go away.
Jazz hands. Oh, this was a moment. Lion King, welcome back to Local 12's exclusive coverage of the Western and Southern WEBN Fireworks. That was probably like the first big highlight for me of the night, the Circle of Life. It was just great.
It was another one of those just really sweet moments. And, you know, I looked out and there are so many families here, and I think they really appreciated that.
Yeah. Let's send it out to Megan Mangello, who is just beneath us here at Newport on the Levee. Megan, a great soundtrack. Thank you so much for giving us that insight on that earlier tonight.
Yeah, I will tell you, Kyle, when I talked to the producer who's been doing it for 12 years, he told me that this one was unique. He said it was a little tricky because he's not that into musical. I mean, he's a soundtrack producer for a rock station. So he said, he had to kind of finesse it a little bit. He said there were 18 songs, which is way less than he normally puts on these soundtracks. And he said he just let the music take hold and didn't really have to do a lot of edits in between. And I will tell you, when I heard Dancing Queen and Hit Me With Your Best Shot, I was happy about those songs, as well as Annie. Huge fan of that musical, so that was fun for me. I had a front row seat here at Newport on the Levee, and I cannot believe the crowd. It was amazing this year. People were just packed in all over to see the show. I want to bring in this cutest little girl I've seen, Angelina and Cheyenne. And you are 5 years old, right?
No, I'm 6.
6? Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. 6. So tell me your favorite part of the show.
I like the rainbow fireworks.
Yeah, and where did the rainbow come from? Was it from the
fireworks?
From the bridges or from like the river?
The boat.
The boat. Okay. Any other favorites?
I like the ones that spin around.
Yes, me too. I don't know if they saw that, Paula and Kyle noticed, but there was a spin one from the bridge that was like a 360.
I love those.
Yeah, me too. And were you scared at all when the booms happened?
That was really loud.
It was so loud. I mean, I felt it. Did you feel it? Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. And how long have you been coming?
From on and off years now. Okay. If I couldn't come, I'd watch it from the TV.
Okay, well, thanks for tuning in to Local 12, and thanks so much for being part of our show. Obviously, fan favorite, the fireworks. I'll send it back to you guys.
That's the best interview of the night. Kids just saying how it is. Thank you so much, Megan.
And we did see the ones that spin.
Yeah, we commented on that. We had never seen that.
They were 360. She was smart.
It was good. All right, we are headed on to the river next to talk with Cincinnati's Master of Disaster, Joe Rozzi, here on Local 12, the exclusive home of the Western and Southern WEBN Fireworks.
Well, who knew music from musicals could be so moving and timed to fireworks? You know, who knew? Joe Rossi and the rest of his family did.
Absolutely, they did. Joe is out there right now floating on a barge. And Joe, how did you guys come up with these incredible ideas? It feels like we saw more new stuff this year.
Yeah, you probably did. It was a fun soundtrack to work with, believe me. Mike and I both really enjoyed it. And it just kind of helped us, let's try this, let's do this, and let's do that. And it worked out great. It worked out really good. The computer simulation looked really good, but the show, from what we could see, looked fantastic.
From what we could see, it was fantastic and perfect.
Yes.
Kyle said it was crisp, and I agreed. The notes hit the fireworks perfectly. It seemed to be maybe a little higher in the sky as well this year. Am I right?
No, nothing was higher. It was just a clear, crisp night. And it was a good night to shoot fireworks.
Yeah, no wind today. I mean, wind this afternoon, but tonight it died down. I don't know if you had a little pit in your stomach when the wind was going on this afternoon, but tonight,
it was absolutely perfect. So, Joe, we know next year is the big one, right? 50 years. Mr. Barrett from Western and Southern says he wants that to be the biggest show yet. I know you just wrapped up tonight's show, but are you getting ready for next year's to make this bigger and better somehow?
Oh, we've been talking about it all week. So yeah, we're hopefully going to get together soon and come up with the plan. And we're really looking forward to 50. It's going to be good.
Can you give us any indication of what we can expect to see next year?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
And with that, we just want to thank you. You did an excellent job, and I think 50 would have gold and
listen, you can ask, but you're not going to tell you anything.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. But really, it isn't just myself and my nephew. It takes a team. All the people behind me, our crew worked out here all week. Great weather, but it was still hard work.
Oh, I'm sure.
All the people at iHeart, Scott Reinhardt, the infamous Katie Walters, John Barrett and his staff. That's what comes together to make this event happen.
We want to thank all of you. It couldn't have been better.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Joe. We know you've got a lot of work still ahead of you tonight, so we'll let you get back to that.
Thank you so much.
All right, so we know the Rossis put the rockets in the sky, but there are hundreds more here on the ground that make this night happen.
John Barrett and everyone at Western and Southern invest a lot of time, and let's face it, money in this every year, and it really paid off again this year. Thank you.
We cannot say that enough. Everyone at WEBN and iHeartMedia put their heart and soul and sweat into this huge event. Special thanks tonight to Chad Schaefer, Katie Walters, and Scott Reinhardt.
When Bo Wood came up with this idea in 1977, little did he or anyone else know it could grow into this, and little did we know until just the other day, the Frogs ribbits, and there were so many tonight, ribbits, the ones you heard tonight and always on WEBN, that is actually Bo Wood's voice. His spirit lives on.
And we must thank our host right here at Newport on the Levee. They basically let our crew move in for the weekend, and they are certainly gracious about it.
Keeping several 100,000 people safe is a mammoth job. Our gratitude goes to the police and fire departments in Cincinnati, Newport, and Covington, as well as the U.S. Coast Guard and the Department of Homeland Security.
More coverage from Local 12 reporters and more highlights come your way right after we are through over on Star 64, and then also here on Local 12 News live at 11 o'clock.
And if you missed any part of tonight's show or want to see it again, it will be rebroadcast at 10:30 on Star 64, and you'll also find it at local12.com.
I always have to watch it one more time.
Yeah, for sure.
We have one more final tribute ahead tonight.
And thanks for joining us.
Good night.
Eventually you'll see my ascendancy, and I am not going away my shot. I am not going away my shot. Hey, yo, I'm just like my country, and yo, scrappy and hungry, and I'm not going away my shot. I am not going away my shot. I am not going away my shot. Hey, yo, I'm just like my country, and yo, scrappy and hungry, and I'm not going away my shot. Everybody sing, whoa, 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 hey, whoa. Tell your sister that she's gotta rise up.